Oh, stop flexing, yo.
Sure, I can see it now.
Oh man.
Oh god. Let's get this jersey on. All right, yo, relax, yo.
What's going on, y'all, man? We back with another episode, School in the Game podcast, man. It's your boy School. How y'all doing today, man? It's another day, another dollar. This nigga got the Dallas jersey on for what?
You know, top 10 all time. Nah, top 20. But still.
I was about to say, was he? Not on that list.
Top 20. Sound better.
You gonna move him for Magic?
Here you go.
I
I showed y'all
That's the call.
in the chat. Everybody had Kobe ahead of Magic. Every single person. So I ain't crazy.
I didn't say it was crazy. It was just, to me, I just said it was crazy that like Magic was the first person everybody went to.
I mean, who would you
I mean, you had Bird in front of him. You had a couple guys. No, not in front of him. A couple guys in front of Kobe that could have moved before Magic, I think. But that was last podcast. We get to the topics today.
Yeah, we can go on that all day. Kids ready for 2021 though?
No.
Y'all ready?
Yo, you better get ready. It's in 2 days.
Yeah, you gotta get ready, man.
They're gonna be doing the same shit.
They're gonna be the same shit.
You know what I mean? It definitely ain't, man.
Wait, sorry?
I hope it ain't gonna be the same shit.
I hope not either, but
It's going to change in 2 days.
I don't know.
Man,
It don't look like it. Shit.
It's COVID was gonna be over by 2021.
Said
That ain't
COVID's
it.
gonna be over by the summer.
Yeah, yo, remember when they came on TV? It was like, oh yeah, the hot weather in the summertime would kill off the virus and everything be back to normal.
It was so much cap this year about the virus.
They said that. I remember seeing that shit a couple times. They talk about, oh, it'll get hot in the summertime.
The sun was just gonna boil the germs away.
Yeah, I was like, oh, because it was on the whole logic, like, oh, like that's what happens in flu season. Like flu season goes away during the summertime and the hot weather, and it comes back in the wintertime. I was like, okay.
They just gotta shut up.
What
They
month
still
is
can't. They can't figure out daylight savings time for about the coronavirus. Like, I don't know what they want to do with that first. Like, figure that out first, and then come back. Nah, they should say. They said by summertime it should be over. We about to go into the new year. We still in the first wave.
With a new strand.
We still in the first wave with a new level.
With a new strand. So I got email alerts today talking about some of this shit in Cali and Colorado. I'm like, well, hell no.
Yeah.
They just leveled up.
And my ass in the house. I ain't outside no more.
You ain't outside?
Nah, we ain't outside no more, man. There's new strands out here.
Ain't nowhere near the boss level yet. We got a ways to go.
Shit crazy, man.
Ways to go.
Hopefully they get this stimulus package shit together too, man. I'm just trying to get.
Don't know about the 2K.
They giving us less.
Told y'all last time. If they want to give us the 1,200, it's like, I guess we'll give them 600. Give them 600.
About to go to Canada to get that 2K a month.
Canada gonna kick you right on out. Like, nah, yo, go back to Cali.
That's a trip, bro. From Cali to Canada.
Hell yeah, that's a trip.
If you going straight up, you're not nowhere near like the city or nothing. You got to go more towards the East Coast to do that.
No, facts.
Nah, you might be able to sneak in that way though.
He gonna be on fucking iceberg somewhere. If he go straight north, he a rat. You gotta freeze it down. Ain't nobody out there if he go straight north.
So fuck around and make it to Alaska. Be mad confused.
he gonna freeze it down. Fucking 2,000.
Like this Canada? No, it's Alaska, fam. We still getting 600 here.
You turned the wrong way.
Yo.
Nah, man.
He left for Albuquerque.
Kid trying to pull out his password. Dude said, what you doing that for?
Who need that?
So you got your license here? Oh, my bad. What this is? Look, this is Saskatchewan.
Risked his life for 600. The same 600.
Yo, it's the same 600.
Just there's definitely on that.
Yeah, there are a bunch of nasty individuals in that fucking in that way up show.
Yo, son, they really don't want.
Disgusting individuals in Congress right now, yo.
Yo, I'd rather be like, yo, don't even. I won't say don't give me nothing because I'm gonna take that 600.
Nah, give me my 600.
But it's like, yo,
I'll take the 6. Fuck out of here.
It was like, yo, after all this time, you decided to give us money, and it was all just for 600. It's like, yo, like, what was all that time for? Like, why'd y'all wait 9 months to give us $600?
What is it? What people supposed to do with 600?
Hell if I know.
Let's see.
They really think they're doing something though. I had turned to Fox News yesterday, and it was a commercial, and it was one of the like congressmen or something, and they're like, "We know you've been struggling, so we passed this bill for you."
No, you don't.
I'm like,
not with the 600. You don't know I'm struggling.
like, yeah, I'm talking like I just gave us mad money. I gave us $600. That's like half of people's rent. What are you gonna do after that?
Half for who rent?
Not out there.
it's not even a third of school rent out there in LA.
You could get something.
That's gas money for school out there. Shit,
gas money.
Gas, right? Gas like $4 out here.
Shit,
nah, that's sick.
Nah, it ain't $4. It's like $2.83, I think.
Jeez, that's still shit's under $2 out here.
It's like
might as well be $4. How much?
Like 70 cents. It's like $2.10 out here, $2.15, depending on where you go.
Yeah, around my way is I think it's $2.16 right now.
I think I got gas for like $1.89.
All right.
It was sub 2 for a while in Connecticut.
That's that bounty hunter discount, right?
Come on, yo! Like every time. That's stupid, yo.
40 cents on the gallon.
Like that doesn't make sense at all.
You use the stop and shop
I just need y'all to know that.
Kids got their own gas station.
No.
You know exactly where to get the cheapest gas.
Yeah, I'll be congregating. You found anybody today?
I'll let y'all finish.
Nah, we good. We ain't even gonna go there today, man. We ain't gonna go there.
Y'all already here.
That's a stupid
Stay a while.
Yeah, that's stupid. But yeah, man, they doing us dirty. 600 ain't shit, especially out here in LA.
I think people in Congress make like 130,000. Like, I remember something like that. Like I saw an average or something like that. They make like 130,000, and they give us 600.
Crazy.
This is gravy.
They were showing like I seen one post where it was like, what was it, the congressman or something like that, or the senators? They average like the top earners were making like 8 figures or more. It was like, yo, y'all don't know this struggle, yo.
They got their checks and then some.
They got their checks, they donations for when they be running and all that shit. Like, these niggas is good, man.
They was pressed. They was throwing 600 back and forth. Like it was such a hard decision. What was it? It was a $900 billion plan, and only 100 million went to like 100 billion with the people.
Something like that.
It's like where the other 800 billion go?
I just want to be. I just would have loved to be a fly on the wall to see like how they came up with that number. Like, what were y'all talking about? They said 600. That sound about right.
Nah, I don't.
Like, you gave us 1,200 only 2 months into the quarantine. We 9 months deep now, and you said 600. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's no way. There's no way that math added up in that meeting. Yeah, no way.
So before we're doing worse than we were then, and we got less.
Oh, not even on a word. Like, it's just been longer.
Nah, it's worse now though, because people have unemployment has run out. They let that expire. People's mortgages, if they didn't already lose their homes, they lost them. I know for me, daycare expenses You need money to survive in this country. I was about to say the world, but everybody else looking out for the people except us. You need money in this country, and they just let the rich get rich and the poor suffer. The same attitude. It's nothing different, nothing new. Just a year, we just see more stuff blatant and in our face than what it was before.
This year definitely showed us a lot of shit.
Like you really see how people really fuck with you or not, and they clearly don't fuck with us. So it's sickening, yo. Bunch of disgusting individuals. And they just sign it, stamp it, slide it across the desk. They go home and go to sleep. Like nothing. Not fazed by it at all. Sickening.
They shouldn't have been thinking like. You said what?
I said we should have had that 2000 though, but your boy Mitch doing what Mitch do.
We just got jumped out, nigga, yo.
Mitch, man. Like
That's also like I wanted to hear like what he had to say was just like, nah, 2000 too much. Like how?
He didn't say anything. He just said no. He just said no.
Like this makes no sense at all. But I think if Georgia, if those 2 seats in Georgia go to Democrats, then they got the majority, right? And then he'll be out of there as the head person, whatever. I forgot the title.
I believe so. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're making a big push to get flip that in Georgia right now.
Yeah.
I know the vote is happening. I don't think it happened yet. It's coming up soon though.
Yeah, I think it's January.
But they're trying to flip that crazy.
Yeah, they trying to get everybody out there voting.
They need it.
Even before the talks of the 2000, I know was it Stacey Abrams? She's down there. She's pushing that whole voter registration and getting everybody that whole movement going, so we could get these old fucks out of here. That's really what it is, yo.
Everything is probably.
That's the issue. Yeah, you gotta get them out. Them old heads, man.
Like these non-progressive thinkers, they just really stuck in their own ways, and they're not budging. They've been comfortable. They've been sitting in that same seat for however long, and this shit is sickening. And it's even worse because I think he's from Kentucky, and he's doing it to his own people. But those are the same ones that he's gonna be wanting votes from. Like it's just weird, yo.
But they keep voting for him, so what are you gonna
That's
do?
what I'm saying. Like it's weird, yo. Like that, I don't get it.
People will vote against their own interests. We saw it with Trump. All them
That's slowly starting to, like I said in the chat the other day, it's slowly starting to change because a lot of Republicans they're not dealing with this shit no more. Or trying to deal with this shit no more. They're really trying to, they stay in their own party, but they're really trying to enforce and move change across because it has to happen. But you still you got these.
I think some of it is that Trump lost, so they don't gotta be behind him anymore, and now they want to distance themselves from him, so they're going in the opposite direction because he's now out, and they know that people don't want that anymore.
That's not a bad thing either, though. I would want to distance myself away from him too.
It is. I just don't want to give them too much credit, like they just were.
No, yeah.
That they genuinely wanted to do the right thing. No, they wanted to stay in power, and the people are moving in a different direction. So I need to move with the people instead of Trump because Trump's about to be up out of here.
They definitely got they got motives behind it, but it's a direction that we haven't seen. They're actually doing something versus just sitting back and letting it play out like we've seen it before. So it's not what exactly we want, and it's not what we're looking for, but it's something different, at least for the time being, and then we could address it when we cross that bridge. But like I said, we just gotta get these old fucks out of here that's been sitting on the seat for 10, 20, 30, whatever, how many years, and just get some new blood in there.
Yeah. Old and racist, man. Niggas don't care.
Yeah.
When it come down to it, man, that's what it
Not about
is.
it.
Yeah. Gotta clean up. That's that meme, right? Where it said it had one picture of how long does a tortoise live? It was like 150 years old, and then they put Mitch McConnell age was like 78 when it was crying.
I don't know if you said that, but I did see it.
It got like 80 years ago, bro.
Oh yeah, you did
that's
say that.
dope.
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, he gotta get up out of there.
Hey, what's wrong with boy, man? And then as soon as you get him out of here, we should just like somebody just gotta square up with him. Like,
Ooh,
I don't
gonna
know
fight a 78-year-old Joe?
somebody, yo.
That nigga have a heart attack. You going down?
Biden gotta fight him.
Nah, I set up a celebrity match.
What celebrity's going to fight him?
I could probably reel off a couple for you.
I mean, shit. We might be able to get what's the dude name that just knocked out Nate?
Get Jake Paul out
Come
here.
on, yo. You want Jake Paul to
that
kill him? Because that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna die.
Oh man,
Jake Paul been knocking niggas the fuck out.
that nigga training for more matches, man. I'm like, what the hell? I just want to know, anybody heard from Nate?
Not since he put out his was it thank you IG post. Thank you post.
Thank you.
Well,
What is
more
it?
like, oh, not say thank you, but like, I guess he would say thank you to like his supporters and supporting him in his ass whooped.
I hope he turned the comments off on that post.
Nah, they was firing it up in the comments, but like I'm not getting in the ring, so he got my points for that.
It's about how you finish, though.
Like I said, yo, one of my biggest fears in life is getting knocked out on live TV. It won't be me, bro.
It's a very silly fear.
That footage is always gonna be there, son. But if it's a check, my baby to eat, I might gotta take an L. I gotta set that up.
How much did they get paid for that again?
I don't know, but I mean, get my baby some food.
It was a pretty big bag. I remember that. I think it was close to $1 million or something like that.
I don't know. I might put that fair side and get knocked out close to $1 million on live TV.
Why you going in thinking you're gonna get knocked out though?
I know I'm gonna get knocked out.
You just assume you got no chance.
Yo, I'm not gonna fake the fuck, bro. Like, you better knock me the fuck out. I ain't out there going on live TV acting like I know what I'm doing. Fuck out of here. Let's get this over with.
You gotta learn how to block.
I thought I can get a buck. But it only take one, dog. The first one, I'm break y'all off, though. Don't worry about it. Get the pie.
I mean, I'm with it.
Get the pie move,
Get knocked out for us all.
Get the pie.
What you say?
So get knocked out for us all. Hold us down.
Hey, man. Yeah, let's set it up.
Going back to what y'all saying about Mitch and like what happens when he goes out. I don't know if we talked about it before, but I think a couple of weeks ago, y'all seen Trump like pardon the whole team, like everybody that went to jail.
Oh,
Yeah.
nigga
Say, yo, I'm out.
this nigga just let everybody out.
Just held the door open, like,
They
yo.
say, yo, we out.
Let the door held the door for everybody.
I told y'all I got y'all before I leave the White House.
They was probably in there
Got y'all
scared,
before
thinking
I
like,
leave.
he out in like 3 weeks. They probably like, man, he probably forgot about us. They got that phone call. It was like, you're
Calling their lawyer like, yo, y'all heard from Trump.
So we haven't heard anything. We give you a call.
Crazy, man.
As soon as we hear something, we'll call you. Like, all right, bet.
as soon as we hear something, we'll call you.
It was crazy. I seen it was like 10 people at a time. Like, yo, he let everybody.
It was quite a few people.
Holding the door for kids.
He was like, what you in here for? He's like, what you in here for? Mass murder? Get out of here.
Insurance fraud? Come this way. Step up. Who's next? Insider trading? Oh, come on.
Not the white collar crimes.
Yeah, man, you gotta let them out. There's a lot of them in there, bro.
I guess that's what you're supposed to do, though. They kind of held him down when that investigation happened. None of them really snitched, so I guess you got to kind of look out at the end.
He was like, if you don't snitch, I got you. I promise.
But the thing is, like, is there a time limit from the time they go to jail to the time you can pardon them, or could he have just pardoned them? Like,
I have no idea.
he said he gonna let them learn their lesson.
Like the judge hit the gavel on the thing, like boom, 20 years. The minute they step in, Trump like, yeah, nah, let my boy out. Yeah.
Sex to teach him a lesson.
Like, he's staying there for a couple years.
Shit, sick, man.
Nah, just not even to learn a lesson, just to make it look good. Like,
Just
nah, you
told
gotta
him-
do like a year and a half just to make it look good, and I got you, fam.
Trump told him to go to his room.
Now make it look good.
Told him to go to his room and don't come out until you thought about it.
I'm sure they was
That's stupid
pushing
punishment.
it. It don't even matter.
They said, when you ready to talk, let me know. I wonder what they up to now. Probably the same shit.
Niggas is drinking and celebrating.
They just turned up.
They might be at the White House celebrating.
Yo, you got the White House on tilt right now, yo. It's lit in that.
He probably lit a day, yo.
It's on tilt right now, yo.
Trump ain't going to no briefing.
Yo, Trump be on the golf course and then straight to the party room, yo.
You remember that ESPN commercial with Dwayne Wade, and he was like trying to get the video right, and he was like, when
It was like, when it's finished.
like, Trump, you got a briefing. He's like, when I'm finished.
So yeah, but we need a speech in 30 when it's finished. All right, bet. When it's finished.
We already missed like 2 or 3 shows.
Like, it's not that much. Yeah, he was edited everything. So it's not that many plays, bro.
These commercials used to be lit. I miss those.
Nah, they don't do those anymore.
I know. Some,
New dudes
Cut
just ain't,
budget.
new ones ain't just ain't like as funny no more. Or like the
it hasn't been
ones that we kind of grew up. Ones that we kind of grew up with, they all got their kind of like own segments and shows now, so they kind of. And then like the old heads, you see them in like spots. Oh, yeah, yo, school. When you get that 600, let me hold 50 until I get mine, and then I hit you back.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting that 600.
You get it by tonight.
It was a wild
tonight or
struggle for
tomorrow.
you to get you the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. That shit took like 3 months, 4 months.
Damn.
You know, mail slow in Calabasas.
All right, here we go.
I don't even get mail in Calabasas.
Can't see the Hollywood sign from Calabasas, man.
It's cool. You got to go to your PO.
Gotta get the PO box.
Nah, chill, man.
Just don't get mail boxes.
They
Hopefully
got like
they
the
don't
mailman
make
into the
me
gated
wait
community.
Amazon don't pull up. Out here.
All right, so as we get closer to the end of this year, y'all got any goals set for next year?
Chills.
Just trying to make it there, kid.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it to 2021, man.
Just gotta
That's
make
all,
it.
man.
Just gotta make
Not trying to set the bar too high, man.
Nothing that you want to accomplish next year?
Nah, I'm not trying to jinx nothing, man. Kids had the wild plans for 2020. Kids end up stuck in the house for 9 months. Ain't doing it.
It was trash, bro.
What'd your 2020 go, Tills?
You said what?
What was your goal for 2020 before all this happened?
I don't even remember, man. So much happened, man. I don't know, man. It was something.
I don't remember, bro. Nah, that's fair, yo. Mad shit happened in 2020.
Nah, for real. It felt like we just went through 5 years.
Every time you turn around, or something.
Yeah.
Nah, it did feel like March was just around the corner when all this shit just happened.
Kids gonna catch you a break, yo.
It went by quick, but what about the rest of y'all? What's your goals?
Biz.
Let's see. I definitely want to create 2 more streams of income.
Anything in mind in particular?
I got a couple ideas. I definitely got one that I actually been learning or was like working on during the shutdown. So I kind of want to explore that a little more and take it further. I don't want to put nothing out there because they said, if you put your ideas out there, somebody will take them.
Yeah.
So I'll keep it guarded. But hopefully, I want to say by the summer 2021, hopefully something, at least that project would be up and running. And then from that, just trying to stay healthy and maintain life the best way I can as far as, like, if it was the goal number 3. 2020 through a lot. Personally, family got hit hard 2020, so just got to kind of maintain and try to navigate the best way you can, safely, mentally, spiritually, physically, all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely 20 these next year. I definitely want to create 2 more streams of income, and definitely want to get one going. I think I'll leave it at that for now.
What about what you trying to get your golf score to next year?
Oh yeah, definitely my goal score. So right now I'm a handicap. I'm a 25 right now. So I say by this time next year, I definitely want to get it under 20, the mid-teens.
What's the?
That's one of my goals too. I actually want to play in an actual tournament. See how I fare.
What's like the good players? What's their like handicap? Not like pro, but like good player.
You want to be at least, if I'm speaking correctly, you want to be at least par or 1 or 2 shots over. When I play 9 holes most of the time. I play 18 every once in a while, but 18 is more expensive. But I play 9, so I'm always around like 13, 14, 15 shots over. But if you double that, that's where you kind of get your average and handicap from. But that's more recreational, but it's something I enjoy, so I definitely like to get that score down.
I definitely got to get out there with you next year or something.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
It's a lot of golf, man.
Man, yo, I went last Saturday? The past Saturday. 40 degrees out there, but it's cold as fuck, but it was out there. Ain't nothing else to do, kid. I don't really want to go in the mall, walk around and stare at people with masks on all day. I go outside, get some fresh air, get some exercise, do something I enjoy. Yeah, it's a good thing to get into. Not a lot of blacks is out there, black men playing. During the summer, I definitely saw a lot of blacks out there playing and getting it in. But
yeah, they ain't out there now in this weather like you.
Nah, definitely not out there now. I definitely was the only one out. Me and my boy, we definitely the only ones out there Saturday. But nah, it's a good sport to get into.
For sure.
So especially if you're just playing just to have fun and trying to learn something, do something new. It's fun to get into. Yeah, definitely. I get out there, man.
I've been to the range when I was younger. I never actually did like holes. But
nah, it's fine. Even if you go out there, you don't know what you're doing. Like you pick it up pretty easily, and then you'll start to get into it.
You'll be out there looking crazy. You'd be laughing at me.
That's how I was. I was out there looking crazy when I first started.
I mean, shit. You got to start, man.
Yeah, you gotta start, and then you figure out. Shit, if I get some advice, if you hit the board straight, that's good enough. I got how far to go. You can figure that shit out later. Let's hit the shit first, and then once you hit the shit straight. You can figure the other stuff out.
True.
Nah, I'm keep my ass at the driving range, yo.
Nah, see. Take the training wheels off, man.
That's how I'm good. That thing don't even go straight at the driving range.
I don't know, man.
For me, I just definitely want to get into some more projects. I think every year I've pretty much been dropping new stuff, but this year really haven't been able to do much because I can't get out, can't interview people, can't like do that. Everything is over Zoom, so it took my enthusiasm away for it. But at some point, I got to get back to writing, get back to making things happen. I got some pretty good ideas. I I know Biz about one of them. I don't know if I talked to everybody else, but I definitely want to do something reflecting, in particular this year, like all the killings that we saw and just how it affected all of us in particular, like Black men, and then talk about some of the older ones, put a project together like that. I don't know. Like we already discussed it, but 2020 definitely been a struggle in a lot of ways. Just like the creative juice has been there, but it's just like I don't have the enthusiasm or the motivation to get out and do anything. I don't know if you felt that at any point in school, because I know like we're different in different boats, but kind of the whole creative lane. I don't know if you felt like that at all this year.
Yeah, no, definitely this year. It took a lot out of me. Just like I've had months where it's like I just didn't want to do anything. You know what I mean? Like I had projects to finish and I just kept brushing them off. You know what I mean? So, that's definitely like a goal of mine for next year is to really like just get back to myself and being able to finish projects or want to finish projects or any ideas I got to just do it. You know what I mean? Kind of like what Biz said on the golf course, like you just got to start. You know what I mean? So it's like I had so many ideas for this year, and I kept pushing it back, pushing it back. My website, pushing it back. Like, you know what I mean? Like so much stuff that I'm like, all right, I gotta get this done. Like I can't keep pushing it back, or it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I probably missed out on money because with Sunday school, because I haven't launched the merch yet. But everybody asks me like, "Yo, where the merch at? Where the merch at?" You know what I mean? Like it's so much stuff, and I keep getting in my head about it, and it's like, "Yo, just do it." Like, you know what I mean? Like now the website is just about done, and I'm working on the app and just a bunch of different things, and it's like I just gotta launch this stuff, and just go for it. If it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit.
All right, get it
I
out
mean,
there.
so
This is out there.
yeah, you won't know if it's gonna work until you do it.
Let the people decide.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
A side note, kind of stemming from that, a lot of us, like this year in particular, a lot of us have dealt with like, at least on a small level, a bit of depression. I mean, in school, we had conversations about the lack of creativity and wanting to do stuff like that. So I would encourage everybody, including Black men in particular, if you can, go to therapy, talk to somebody, be able to get your thoughts together. I have no problem with men. I go to therapy. I talk to my therapist. We was joking in the chat the other day. We was going through all Drake songs, all the love joints. He was like, I might need to talk to my therapist after this because it's going to take me back to it. Like, it really helps. It's a stigma around therapy, but that we don't, like you're crazy if you go to therapy or whatever, but it really helps you work through the things that you need to work through. So just a side note, I would encourage everybody to go to therapy.
Nah, definitely. I've been to therapy too, and I actually started doing like therapy online since you can't like really meet therapists and stuff. Like some people are still doing the whole quarantine thing, so they do it virtually and stuff like that. So I've had a few sessions of doing that through the quarantine, and it definitely helps some.
Yeah, and I don't want to get on a whole tangent, but like we go as Black men in particular, and just in life in general, we go through a lot of trauma. But like our upbringings, we all got trauma from our upbringings. A lot of stuff that we can't even tap into until somebody else helps to tap into that. So it's very helpful to have somebody that can just help you get to that point. I've learned a lot of things about myself, my family, my upbringing. Like my parents are divorced, and I never really thought about how much that affected me and how that has created the mindset I have about my own relationships and things like that until you could sit down with somebody and they could say, oh, did you ever think about the fact that maybe you do this because this is what you saw growing up? So that's just my side of it. I just wanted to get that in there.
Oh, that's important.
Well, we'll have a therapy episode one of these days.
We should.
No, that's important.
Yeah, no, I think we should.
I definitely
I'm
should.
down for that.
Maybe we can get somebody to come on. I know a bunch of people that
I
are
plan on
therapists.
finding a therapist for myself.
Definitely should.
Even attached to that, just like finding something to do, there's something you like to do, like no matter what people may say or how they feel or whatever. Like if you enjoy it, like find something that you do and just like fade off and disappear into that shit. Just go and just do it.
Live life, man.
like during the shutdown, I find myself just on YouTube, just like finding a whole bunch of shit to try to get into, like crafts, hobbies, just get lost for a couple hours throughout the day. Or sometimes it took a second I woke up, I was on my phone or going downstairs with my man key and just putting on YouTube, just finding something to do, just get lost. Fuck it. You got nothing but time, especially now, nothing's open. You know, you're at home most of the time, outside of work, just get lost in something. Just find your happy place.
Definitely helps.
Yeah. That's how you find those extra streams of income too. You know, you start finding other stuff to get into, and then you like, hey, I could do this. I can make some money off of this. You know what I mean? So, like you said, just study stuff. Just look it up on YouTube.
I said, like, y'all know me. Like, I'm a sneakerhead. I'm a sports fanatic. I got jerseys, shoes all over the goddamn place. Like, but you go on YouTube and you find a whole bunch of shit how to like maneuver and sell and do this and do that. Like, you find a whole lot of shit. Mm-hmm. That's YouTube University. So I graduated. Like, I feel like I graduated. YouTube University is real, yo. Y'all go enroll, man. You find mad shit. I found shit about shoes, selling stuff. Found shit about golf. One episode, I was fixing golf clubs while we was talking during the pod. Like, I was doing that shit. Like, I picked that up. Like, it's just like, I just get lost sometimes, but that's what I like to do. And it helps. It takes your mind off a lot of stuff, and it helps.
Building on that as far as goals, I think, if nothing else, this year helped me to appreciate the importance of perspective, because I could go down a laundry list of bad things that happen, but at the same time, like the documentaries and all that stuff, like that's my passion. And this year was the first time one of my documentaries got accepted into a film festival. I had a screenplay that got accepted into a film festival. I bought a condo this year. Like, mad good stuff happened, but it just kind of gets buried under all the other stuff. So I know my situation isn't nearly as bad as a lot of people. People lost family and friends to COVID or whatever, but I would challenge everybody to at least try to a certain extent to have a little bit of perspective and be able to at least acknowledge the good things that happened to you this year as well. I know school has some doors open for him this year.
Yeah, and I definitely been in the studio with some people in the industry, so it's been a blessing. And able to still drop some records this year. They've been doing pretty good. You know, things with Sunday school still been going pretty good. So, I mean, it's like you said, it's been a blessing. You know what I mean? At the same time, even though it's been a crazy year, yeah, it's perspective. It's how you look at it. It's how you handle it. Like, even though I did go through depression and this and that, but it also like opened my eyes. Like, all right, I got to be prepared for any and everything. You know what I mean? Like, if the world shut down, I got to be ready. How I'm going to still keep my businesses afloat. How I'm going to still make sure I'm good financially. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you just got to know what to do now. You know what I mean? And in the midst of it, I've been studying things. It's like, okay, I need to figure out, okay, maybe create a subscription-based company, you know, something like that where I'm able to still make money, or just different type of things. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've definitely did a lot of courses this year, like online courses, and just a lot of studying, credit building, just learn all types of stuff. So, and I'm applying that, you know, right now. I'm building up my credit. Like, I plan on finding a loft next year. That's definitely one of my goals, is to get a loft out here in LA. So,
what's up?
Yeah, man.
Positivity. Need it.
No, definitely, man.
Need it.
It's definitely, once you really get to thinking about it on a larger scale, it's definitely forced us to gain skills that we might not have ever gained if what this situation
was.
Like, I think most of us could survive at this point if the world ever shuts down again, or if we get fired or whatever. Like, we're better equipped to figure out how to make money from home, how to communicate with everybody without having to go and physically be with them, how to like live our lives without having to go out into the world. So I think that's a skill that might, at some point, might come in handy.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
think this year it forced people to either level up this year or learn how to level up in for the future. I've definitely seen a lot of people and a lot of black people open businesses this year, you know what I mean? Or just figure out how to create multiple streams of income. So it hasn't been a completely bad year. You know what I mean? So
Force people to think outside the box too.
yeah, that
Like I
too.
was saying, like stuff like me for instance, like I don't know you because half the stuff I was looking up and finding, I wouldn't think about that growing up, or you know what I mean. Like
Hmm.
now you, like I said, you got nothing but time. You like, hey, let me check this out. See if I can figure this out. You go to Walmart, or you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you find some shit, and you're like, oh shit, like I
Yeah.
didn't know I could do that. Then you look into it even more, and then find more skills and try to do more stuff, and just try to create, just try to expand your web further and further and further. So they're just staying, in that traditional 8 to 4,
Hmm.
9 to 5 box. Like that's where I'm getting my money from. Like the world is just moving too fast to just be stuck on one income. Like you definitely need multiple streams. You need multiple streams plus that disposable income. A lot of people talk about too. Like you just taking this
Hmm.
used for whatever.
The last thing I'll say about this is
I know those investments.
Yeah.
I don't want it to become like a that type of thing, but the last thing for me is definitely I learned to like appreciate having the ability to do things. Like y'all know, prior to the shutdown, I'd be in the crib. I don't really go out. I don't do much, but I appreciated having the out the like
Let's
if I
keep it
wanted to,
going.
I could go do something. So now that it's over, well, not that it's over, but when it is over, I'm not gonna do a lot more, but I'm gonna do more than I did before, and I'm gonna
You
I'm
could
gonna
say I'm not
appreciate
gonna go out
everything
more, but
that
I'm
is
gonna appreciate saying I'm able to
I
say I
can't.
don't want to
Oh,
go out.
never gonna be home.
Yeah.
even a little thing, just being able to go out
Here
and
you go.
go to a restaurant, like little things. It took for
Like even
granted.
the little stuff like when we used to go get wings or like go get some drinks. Like you can't even do that.
You can do that. Like so,
Like simple stuff.
Yo, it's sick. Like I at first I was like the whole mask thing. I was like, all right, it's not that bad. Like people were complaining about the mask, but they couldn't breathe and shit. And I was just like, it's not that bad. But like now, like still, I'm able to breathe with the mask. But it's just annoying that it's
Over it.
been like 9 months and like I still
Yeah.
gotta wear this shit. It's like like I'll go in the store and I'll forget the shit. I'll be
Then
mad pissed. I'll get all the way to the door, I'm like, fuck, I'll go
But
get
it's
my
wild. But
mask.
it's like in the beginning,
yeah.
when you
Yep.
did forget your mask, you usually be like, "Ah, shit! Like I gotta go get my mask. Like I want, protect myself." You run back, you go get your
Now
shit.
it's just an
Now
annoyance.
9 months later, you like, "Fuck!" You're like, "Oh, fuck this mask."
Yo, exactly. I caught myself earlier this week, yo. Just like not even on
Everything
some rebel like against my rights type
just
shit.
like,
Like, yo, I just don't feel like walking back to my car, fam.
like
Like I
fuck
parked
it.
mad far. It's
Yeah.
holiday season. The, the fucking parking lot's packed. I parked a mile away. I don't feel like walking back for this shit, yo.
Everybody looking at you like, that nigga forgot his mask.
Yo, you definitely see the walk of shame going to get your mask.
It's a stupid trap too. Like
You see somebody
it's
walk
not
all the
the
way up to the
walk.
door,
It's the
reach to the handle, and you see somebody turn right back around. You're like, yeah, they forgot their mask.
it's the stupid trot to the car too. Like it's not a full out sprint. It's a dumb trot. Like fuck,
Yeah.
it's an aggie or
Cause then
something.
you like, damn, I forgot my mask. Hold up.
Yeah, like you forgot something. Especially everybody like this looking at you like.
It hits you like you look up and you see somebody with a mask on. You're like, fuck.
Then don't let you forget, and that it's another person out there that ain't got their shit on and they coughing and shit. You just like, damn.
Yo, it's
Damn,
just
I
fed
caught
up.
it. I just caught it right now. It's
It's
just when I
just
caught it.
fed up, yo.
It's like if I get sick next week, I know exactly the moment in time I got sick.
Y'all go tap boy in the shoulder like y'all want to fight. Like it was you. It was you. It was you.
Patient zero and shit.
Man.
I can hate this shit, bro.
Definitely can't wait for stuff to get like back to normal or some type of like normal. Kids definitely miss being outside for real,
You think they're gonna
for
let
real
kids?
being outside.
Are they gonna have people at the Super Bowl?
Yeah. It's in Tampa, so Florida never closed, so he's mad hype. He wants everybody. He wants that stadium filled to the brim, bro. He don't care.
Sick, yeah.
I feel like he said that too. Like I feel like he said, "I don't care."
You
like,
said, did he say word for word to the ground?
like yeah, he's been very public about really excited, as you should be. Like you want the Super Bowl at your stadium, but he's like, nah, like I want this shit packed. Like as we know, Florida never closed.
I'm about to say Florida's one of the places like it was Florida.
That's gonna be
Georgia,
dangerous
and Texas.
though.
Of course, it's gonna be dangerous.
If you got people flying there from every
all
state
over.
to go to the Super Bowl, like, oh God, nobody from Cali there, though, man. I'm fighting them.
It's a fight.
You just gonna stop all of Cali from going.
You just gonna stand in front of LAX and just start swinging.
You know it's gonna be mad
Yeah,
famous
like,
people from Cali going. You already know that's the vibe.
Bro,
Mad famous people coming from LA going to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna have to fight them.
You have to get through their security.
It's a new strand going on here, man.
You're gonna fight them, then you're gonna catch it. Gotcha. Sound logic you got going on.
Now you can't go to the Super Bowl. See how that worked? Nah, but yeah.
Don't even try and go to the Super Bowl, man.
Tampa gonna be on too. Don't let the Bucks get to the Super Bowl. Oh, jeez.
Oh shit. I'd be sick if they get there.
It's gonna be on too. Shit, I might fuck around and get a ticket. You have to go down there.
Oh no, yeah. I think the Bills might get there, yeah.
You think the Bills taking it?
I don't want to hear nothing about no.
I don't know. The Bills look nice, man. I don't know, man.
The Bills.
I mean, they're in my division and stuff, but like I don't think the Dolphins are gonna get the Super Bowl. I'm just being realistic.
Thank you.
I think the Bills is looking nice.
I hope not. You know, that shit gonna be trash, bro.
The Bills.
What was sound rate?
It don't.
A Buffalo.
I mean, they did have a couple Super Bowl runs back in the day, man. It was 4 in a row they made it to back in the day.
Yeah, they took L's
and lost every single one of them.
Lost every single one of them Jones.
Who you think gonna make it though?
Nah, if it's somebody, if it's like Buffalo and like Seattle, I'm not watching that shit. Bro. That shit's gonna be trash, bro. Super Bowl, I want to see fireworks, bro. I want to see.
I will watch for Russ be like,
man. Not lately, yo. It's been real corny. It's been real corny out there, yo. But let's see. If I had to pick today,
come on,
I would say I'll take Pittsburgh and New Orleans.
better get out of town.
I think Ben got one more in them.
Pittsburgh and New Orleans.
I think Ben got one more run.
So Pittsburgh.
Juju stopped dancing, so there's that. Because they're more focused. Huh?
Pittsburgh gonna beat the Chiefs.
No. I said the Saints.
You said Pittsburgh and the Saints, right?
Oh yeah. Oh not yet. I don't trust Kansas City this year, bro. I don't trust them this year.
They lost.
They haven't really like wowed me this year. They've been kind of just skating by. It's been real shaky all year.
So you think they're gonna fold?
I don't even think it's a matter of fold. I don't think they're. I mean, they're gonna be.
You think they're gonna fold?
Yeah, they're gonna fold.
Change his mind that quick.
Yeah, they gonna fold.
I don't think they're gonna fold. They gonna fold.
Nah, they gonna fold. Okay.
How many wins do Cleveland have?
Everybody got it's like 10-5.
I thought they had 11 wins.
Nah, everybody turn it's like 4 or 5 teams are 10-5, and they fighting for one spot.
Packers, Chiefs, like I said before.
Ooh, that's a shootout. That's the shootout I want to see.
That's definitely a shootout.
That's the shootout I want to see.
I already know you was going with the Packers.
Yo, they got home field, right?
If we win Sunday,
they keep home field. They gotta go to the tundra. Ain't nobody fucking around Green Bay. It's cold as hell out there, boy.
Right.
You know, it was blizzard last week.
you see how we played in that weather? Cooked up in that weather.
Yeah, old ass Breeze in that weather. Nope. Old ass Brady. Well, Brady might be used to it. He used to it.
Yeah.
Brady. Everybody else though, they gonna fold in that weather. I like to see Rodgers and Mahomes throw 80-yard bombs back and forth.
That'd be great.
It definitely was gonna be.
And that matchup, I think whoever get the ball last won that.
He already got the Dallas jersey on, man. We can't hype him up too much, man.
Yo, you couldn't tell that kid nothing in 2011.
We had everything in 2011.
Yeah, I was in Maine
He
watching
went
the
got
Super Bowl.
bumper
I ain't get
stickers.
no
Man.
service, but you know who text did come through? Super Bowl. Oh, I know you watch that game. Of course, I watched that game. Everybody watched the game.
It's the Super Bowl.
Everybody watched the game.
You know.
It was the only text that came through that day. Tight.
Packers, everything. I know this is bad gear, but
Very, very bad. Yo, come on.
Hey, yo, what do you got on, bro?
What are you doing, bro?
What kind of fit is that, yo?
That's any kind of gear. I just want you to know that.
Oh,
That's any kind of gear.
That's disgusting, yo.
That kid got on bad gear.
That is
kid got on
disgusting.
bad gear.
They got a mad color show.
Just nasty. Very nasty fit, man.
That's disgusting, yo.
that'd be comfy.
Nah, that's not.
Nah.
You look bad
There's
over
no
Comfy,
way.
not in bad gear. What?
You look bad over
No
here.
way that's comfy.
Don't worry,
way.
bro. Don't worry. I'm worried. You need a pack of teas or something, bro? Like, what you need? Like, I get you a pack of Hanes, bro. Like,
Show off the guns.
nah.
This is bad gear?
That ain't it.
All right. Come on, yo.
Man.
Who you got for the Super Bowl, School?
I'm going probably Chiefs and y'all can't hear me.
No, we
We
need
can
two
hear
teams.
you now.
We need two teams in the Super Bowl. Chiefs can't play against themselves.
I said the Chiefs and the Saints.
All right, but
Okay.
I got to bounce in a second, and we only got less than 2 minutes left, so I don't know if I can wrap it up.
wrap this shit up.
Where kids gonna go in that gear though? Is the call, yo? You better change.
You gotta go get dinner.
I ain't with you, man.
I'm going out like
Kids gotta go grab dinner.
Not in that gear.
yes in this gear.
Nah.
Is it laundry day, bro?
Yeah.
It better be. It better be.
That's the game.
What
You put
is
on
it
the
next
laundry.
week?
Nah, make sure you wash it and put a tea under that.
Definitely laundry gear.
Make sure you put a tea under that next week. That's what you're gonna do.
All right, man. We out there. School in the Game pod. Gonna catch y'all
All right.
next week.
Have
No
a safe
Dallas
New Year,
jerseys.
family. Stay safe.
Hey, man,
All right.
y'all be safe. No bad gear 2021.
Hey.
Going to the New Year.
All right.
I don't do that.